Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The worst team ever, a chase to forget. It started like a dream. 4 contestants, Ryan, Matt, Sangeeta and Jonah, each managed to beat Sean, the Dark Destroyer Wallace in their individual head-to-head rounds. Between them, they had secured a strong total of £18,000. For fans of the chase, it was the perfect setup. A full house in the final. Team chemistry, solid general knowledge, everything pointed toward a thrilling finish. But sometimes, a game show can feel more like a Greek tragedy. As the final chase began, there was a buzz in the studio. Even host Bradley Walsh seemed unusually upbeat, clearly anticipating a nail-biting contest. But within the first 30 seconds, it became clear something was very wrong. Panic. The team stumbled out of the gate. The timer ticked on, but the answers didn't come. Missed questions. Awkward silences. Hasty buzzes followed by quick passes. And the number on the board, representing the number of steps they were putting between themselves and Sean, was crawling upwards at a snail's pace. When the 2-minute timer buzzed, the studio sat in stunned silence. 8. That was it. 4 players. 2 minutes. Only 8 questions answered correctly. When Sean Wallace re-entered the stage, he barely needed to break a sweat. The 12-step advantage, 8 for the correct answers, and 4 head start points for the full team, should have at least posed a challenge. But this wasn't a challenge. It was an inevitability. Sean, calm and calculated, worked his way through the questions like a knife through butter. He didn't even use the full time. The £18,000 was snatched away from the team with over a minute left on the clock. Bradley turned to the team. His usual cheeky charm had dulled, replaced with something else, disbelief. He asked gently, "How do you feel?" Ryan let out a half-laugh, half-sigh. "I'm fuming," he said honestly. "There were 2 I definitely should have got. Just slipped." Matt stayed quiet, eyes fixed on the floor. Sangeeta managed a soft. It was rough, but it was Jonah who broke the tension, though perhaps not in the way fans hoped. "Can we do that again?" She laughed nervously. I think we just froze. Bradley gave them a sympathetic smile. "You'll watch it back and spot a handful you could have nailed. Sometimes it happens. You get tongue-tied." But viewers at home weren't feeling as charitable. Social media exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like "worst team ever" and "the chase disaster" began trending. Worst team ever. Thick as a redwood trunk, one angry viewer posted on X. "I should have stayed asleep," another added. "Nodded off for the last half hour," someone else complained. That was embarrassingly bad. 4 players, and they couldn't even hit double digits. Jonah, in particular, became the focus of online wrath. Fans noticed her repeatedly buzzing in only to pass the question immediately, cutting off her teammates in the process. Why does Jonah keep buzzing straight away and then passing when there's 3 other people on the team? One user asked. Numpty threw it away. 12 thefts. Criticism came thick and fast, with many questioning how a team that seemed so promising could collapse so dramatically when it mattered most. Backstage, Bradley was overheard giving his own quiet assessment of the situation. Just one word, but one that echoed loudly in the aftermath. Brutal. That word quickly went viral. Fans turned it into memes, reaction clips, and even t-shirts in online fan groups. Despite the backlash, the contestants themselves remained gracious. In a brief post-show interview, Ryan said, "We had fun, and we gave it our best. Nerves got the better of us, but hey, It's just a quiz show. Joanna, now aware of the criticism, posted on social media herself. Sorry guys, not my finest moment. Totally froze. Lesson learned. Don't buzz if you're not sure. But for many viewers, that episode will be etched in memory, not for its prize money or an epic win, but for its shocking collapse. It became a cautionary tale of how even the best setups can go horribly wrong under pressure. As the chase continues to deliver nail-biters and underdog victories, this episode stands alone. A reminder that success in the studio isn't just about knowing the answers. It's about composure, communication, and teamwork under pressure. And sometimes it's about surviving the brutal reply of Bradley Walsh. Let me know if you want a follow-up piece from Sean Wallace's perspective, or maybe a behind-the-scenes mock interview with Bradley.